love this theme. Hey, what's happening, guys and gals? It's Saban Hamilton with the Telltale season, the season 1 story of Batman, the Telltale series, season 1. As you all know, I want you guys to, if you don't know this, episode 4 of the Telltale series of season 2 will be released on Tuesday, next Tuesday on January 23rd. Oh yeah, it's happening, alright. So I went back to playing season 1. I got this game for free. For those who have PlayStation Plus, if you have PlayStation Plus, you will get this game for free. All episodes are free. All I gotta do is download them. I only download episode 2, but we're only gonna do episode 1, and then yeah. So like on the other game, season 2, we're gonna have a good path and the brutal path. This is the good path of Batman. And this season, spoiler alert, there are spoilers in this game, so I'm going to spoil things because I played it before. This game's a year old, well actually 2 years old now, but hey, this game is fun. Let me see, save files. Okay, save file 1. I'm gonna make sure we have subtitles on. Yes, yeah, small's good. This game is one of the best games I've ever played as a Batman game. And I love the theme song in this game. It makes you feel like you are the Batman. So as you can see, all the episodes are free. If you have PlayStation Plus, you can play this game for free. So it's gonna be fun. Okay, so on the good path, my tech is purple. So I'm gonna make the same choices that I've made on the good path. So this path, if you don't understand, this path is like a Kevin Conway path. What would Batman do in this? I'm gonna do what he would make, and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I'm gonna and then later I'm gonna do episode 1. So let's do this. And yeah, I'm so happy. That's good. Okay, tech color. You can either do red, we can do blue, red, yellow, or purple. So on the brutal path, I choose red choices. But on this path, we're gonna do purple because I like purple. And this game is this season is one of the best to me. I think season 1's better than season 2, and there's some things that season 2 has that season 1 doesn't have. Like in season 2, you could choose the attacks you want to do, and the little grappling thing on your arm is it's super cool. And the new bat suit looks. I like the one that you get. Well, oh my god, I'm not gonna try to spoil that much, but yeah, so understand that. And this takes place. If you want to know what year this is Batman's 2nd year in action. This is his 2nd year. Season 3 is his 3rd year in action. No, season 2 is his 3rd year in action. My bad. So this is his 2nd year in action. Like this one, he's already in action. The police don't like him, all that kind of stuff. Well, Gordon kind of likes him. So this is his 2nd year in action. Gotham City with crime. Night late as always.
Hey, what are you?
Ooh, he's dead. And combat is the controls are still kind of like the same for season 2, so nothing. So I should be able to get used to it. So but bones will be sore, not broken. So we're not gonna be a brutal Batman. We're gonna be a good Batman, where cops like us do what he would do.
Bring the whole goddamn place down. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Move in.
I like how Gordon looks in season 2. So he looks kind of cool. I like how the mustache. I like how he looks in season 2, his 3rd year. So.
The hell? Batman, get back!
Gordon, they're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait for backup.
Don't need it.
Of course I don't need a Batman.
I heard stories, Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
I love this game. purple tech, you thieves! Yeah. Oh, you people are gonna be in pain. Oh my god, I love this season so much. Oh, the Batman. I love this theme song so badly. Cutscene.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Ugh.
Shit! The hell did he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Oh, I love this part. This is what he would do in real life. Oh, I love. They did a good job. Telltale, good job. I love season 1 is one of the best seasons I've ever played. Yeah.
What was that?
Realm of Shadows. Alright. And my new. Come here. Come here.
Back to back, circle up!
Like that's gonna work. Try to do that. Smoke pellet. Yeah.
What the hell is this?
Smoke. Doofus. Dummy. Yeah. I guess that purple thing is showing them my fear level. Battering! Oh, so cool.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Okay. Come here. Ooh. I love this game so much. Jeez, that gun right there over there. I love this game so much. He's like, not even a sweat. Good night.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Yeah.
Behind you, big boy. Hey there.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all of this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Oh, that's
Don't you
scary.
know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Oh, we're not done yet, sweetie. You're not gonna scratch me. Oh no, you're not scratching me this time. Oh no, you're not scratching me this time, sweetie. Ow!
Holy hell! You get this? Move us in closer!
Get down. You're gonna beat me up, Batman.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Come here. We're not done yet.
Two of them now? Jesus, got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Ooh!
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Come here. I gotcha. I gotcha.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake, They're yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. I bet.
Stick my back grapple.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Alright, for those of you guys that don't understand, this is the first time that Batman ever met Catwoman. This is the first time Batman ever met Catwoman. So if you're wondering, how come this is like the first time that, yes, this is the first time they met. Like
Thank you, everyone.
this is the second year in
A
action.
humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a rigid enforcement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down.
I believe
Together,
in Harvey Dent.
let's stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your
Did you see what I did on the
unwavering
brutal
support.
pipe on the Xbox? Oh my god. No, you'll see next time.
Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here.
Where were you?
I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well, then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor,
Bruce Wayne
you'll
is
be
like...
a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
How about this? Man, this is what
Which, for
I
the
believe in
record, I
Harvey
have not
Dent
been
for. Oh
since
well.
before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to...
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time.
Wow.
I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to
We
greatness.
can all make a difference.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent,
Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know. Like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true.
Owls.
The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Kate Batfreak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall.
This
is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house.
Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
No.
Though the decor offends my eyes. Man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house. It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone. Just need to find the right currency. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
I'm not what. Wash your hands.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Yeah. So let me bring up to speed. This is Batman's second year in action. His second year in action.
Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising
so right now he's
with Mayor
taking out
Hill.
corruption mobs right
what's
now. So
private audience?
So if you think about it,
Come on, guys.
and Robin should be in
Bruce.
season 5.
You'll
I mean
be
season
fine out there, Harvey.
3.
I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me.
Yeah, sure.
Here, pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick, and he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Batman, the Telltale series. Well, okay. So the thing is about Bruce Wayne. Okay, so the difference between Batman and Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne is supposed to be like a rich man who's really filthy with his money, and he must he will help Gotham, but he's like a rich brat if you think about it. So that's why I'm playing as a rich brat as Bruce Wayne. And then as Batman, you know how I do with Batman, so yeah. And I'm gonna show you a quick tour of the Batcave, cause it looks nothing like in season 2. Only my house can do that. Oh, I love that car. I like season 2 back. Episode 1. Ram of Shit. Yeah, I spelled Ram wrong. Oh well, I'll fix it later.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Alright, so let me show you a quick tour of the Batcave. This is the Bat suit for season 1. Batman only has 2 suits in this game. In season 1, he only has 2 suits. At the end of episode 5, episode 4, you have to make a choice. Either go out the Cobblepot. If you go out the Cobblepot, you'll get a new suit. And if you don't go out if you go out there Harvey, you'll get if you go out to Harvey, and then you'll get like your first suit. So this is Batman's second suit. He only has 2 suits. This is just
absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Yeah.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Yeah. That's the ticket. We don't want to look at that. That's the famous Bat computer. As you all know, people want to know why is Batman's cave not really that big. Well, this is his second year in action. He really hasn't really fixed the Batcave, so he has to get more gadgets and stuff for Lucis, but you already know what happens to Lucis in season 2, so yeah. So this is Batman's gadget table. He will upgrade his little gadget stuff in the next game, so
you can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
It's pretty cool.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
You'll get it back.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Yeah, and that's the battery.
Let's see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Wow, he's already sharp enough. You don't need to make it sharper. Okay, so that's files. So that. Alright, so as you know, this is the Batmobile for season 2. It's still the same, so don't worry. Batman will get a new Batmobile, probably in the 3rd game or the 2nd game. He might get a new Batmobile, but this car's not that bad, so.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Yeah, so that is the Batmobile. I don't know what's that over there. That's the Bat computer. Let's see what else I'm missing. Oh, cause in the second game there's like a little thing over there. So nope, that's not. And that's the elevator to head to Wayne Manor. So that's everything. So that is the Bat Cave. Alright.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Gotham's crime, but it starts with you.
That's why that was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
In the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
So we're gonna rotate to the purple right here.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah. Thanks for the interruption.
Well, it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've seen her before. Hopefully she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
I'm not gonna down. I'm just gonna pause it down, and y'all can just read her. You can just pause this video and read her profile picture. Where's
Found it.
Let's see. Criminal burglary, petty. Learned scene. A new criminal on the scene tied to several recent break-ins. She effectively and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the DCPD has no lead. I wish I knew more about her. So.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right.
You're right, Alfred.
Should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night, though I'm not partial to heights.
You're scared of heights.
That's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Always. Hi, Batman. Always. So we're going to Cobblepot's Park. So in case you didn't know, in this universe, the Telltale universe, Cobblepot and Bruce Wayne were friends. So in the Arkham game, they were never friends. They didn't like each other. Well, Cobblepot was friends with the Waynes, but he didn't know Bruce. Like, they weren't like best friends when they were kids. So yeah. So, and because you can listen to the Arkham City tape where Hugo interviews him about that. So graffitis and stuff. Oh man, I want to read the news. Oh, I'm not real curious. Batman would help the news. We're gonna give this guy some change.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
He said he was stuck in traffic. So let's look around a little bit.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Alright, let's look at the statue.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him! Gentlemen!
Oh, what the
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Stay down!
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Dang, Oz.
This is my car! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was
There gotta
safe
be a way we
for
could
kids,
just make him not be
for
bad.
families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations.
I lost my
unlimited
parents, too.
potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
well, that was interesting. The Playboy. Let's do what Bruce Wayne would do.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. We're
He's
here
like, trying to be
Arkham
funny.
Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
Tear it down.
I say we leave the asylum
Yeah.
standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. Where the hell it's coming from? Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oh, this can't be good. I'm not Batman. I'm not Batman. Hashtag to you, Donna. And thanks for the comments. Or chat.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This Warren. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises.
Why?
The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
I don't got nothing to hide. Wow, they just knocked down my picture without picking it up. Alfred. The memories are coming back.
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Two. Help, Mom, Dad!
Bruce.
It's okay. Rest. Goodbye, my parents.
Bruce?
Oh, hey, Vicky.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, you're really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Ray.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
Not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Yeah, I know. Some people are like, the Bruce Wayne parts are boring. Like, I like to be honest, I like the Batman parts because it's really fun and stuff. I mean, at least we could see Bruce Wayne doing something different. Like all the other games, all you do is mostly play as Batman. So.
What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Upstairs.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selina. Selina Kyle.
Catwoman.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
Fine.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
I love this. I like this part.
You are really starting to piss me off.
Oh, there you are. I was hoping you'd come out and play.
Write it down. Now.
My contact. He'll be expecting a count.
I love that part.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Finally, the Bruce Wayne path is done. I'm Batman.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
Alright, let's do this. This is why I know about the detective. You can look at the, it's like you're actually looking at the detective thing, so.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury. Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Probably, yeah, because his armor is not that strong.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melting. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. Something was here when the explosion occurred.
White Rose.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir. That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club. This man's been badly burned. But the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this? Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh. shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that in the local gun store.
It appears military.
That match?
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
This one right here. I think this is the spot. Yep, this is the spot.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Yeah, first try. And magic utility belt.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
It should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Yeah, he is the world's greatest detective.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Oh, you'll be scared.
You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me?
Your
I won't break.
Your bones will.
True what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
I know I am. Whatever it takes to make you talk. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please, no! Oh, God, no!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you!
Oh,
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead.
Yeah.
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya. No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Good to see you too, Gordon.
You know each other?
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
How? I didn't even go brutal. Come on, I'm going too far. I didn't even hurt him. All I did was punch him. That's all I did. And Gordon even likes it when I'm not brutal. What the heck? I'm taking this too far. I didn't even kill him.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal.
Stupid.
You beat that man half to death. Your parents didn't raise you this way.
Shut up.
And neither did I.
I've heard this before, Alfred.
Well, my words pass straight through you. There used to be a difference between Batman and the criminals he locked up in Arkham. That difference is shrinking.
Talking about Gordon?
Now, during this preposterous attack on your family, you must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Time to find out.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering?
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. We can mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Gordon. Because if you give it to Vicky, he might go after her. The mobsters might go after her. Even though she can, take care of herself. You already know that she's quite the lady. But we're gonna go to Gordon.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on 2 fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and that man
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
So people want to know, Robin is probably, I would say he's probably like 7. If this is like Bruce Wayne's 20 years old, he's 20, so that would make Robin, I would say he's like either 7. He's either 7 years old.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
This isn't about politics. Gotham is safer with Falcone off the streets.
It's a first step in the marathon to fix this city. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal.
I can't be bought.
I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet.
Make sure you guys like this, make sure you guys like this, comment, and subscribe.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Yeah.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Yeah. Oh, I love this guy so much. Yeah. Let's do this, Gotham.
tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Make sure you guys hit that like button.
Good point of entry.
Yeah. Thank you, Dollar Nolan, for the nice comment. Thank you. Really means a lot. Let's see.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. They're cute.
So, you home?
Not anymore.
Ugh. We're gonna hurt these people. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the cop.
Make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know. The whole city can smell.
Stupid Falcone. Alright, so what else do we gonna do?
Nothing here.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Okay.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch it for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchetman. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Alright, am I missing anything? Oh, Falcone's office, that's what I'm missing.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards.
Alright, let's end
Stealth
this.
not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Oh, that's gonna be brutal. Oh god. Alright. What else? Oh, we're gonna send you. Oh, this is gonna be really fun. That's gonna hurt. I'll put it right here. Oh, that's... Alright. That's 3. One more. The guy outside, and that should be it.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered now.
Alright, let's do this.
Have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yes.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. your turn to crash his party.
Oh, yes, Alfred. Yes, it is. I'm gonna mix. Oh, I love this game so much. Hello. Oh, the theme song too. Ooh, he has a concussion. Come here. Yeah. I know he's hurt. Oh my, he's dead. There's no way he can survive that. He's dead. Or he must have brain trauma or something. Run. Come here. Oh, we're not done yet. Ugh. Ooh, he's dead. His neck, I think I heard his neck crack.
Goddamn circus freak!
Wow, he killed his own man.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn I won't Gotham, and a masked monster like you is not gonna stop me!
Is that a fact? Battery! Glitch my cable. Oh well.
How about this one? Can't sneak up on me.
Come here.
You think that's gonna work?
Come here. What's that do? Fire?
Goddamn hands off of my suit! You know.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Oh God. Come on, get down, get down, get down. Booyah, booyah, boo.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Yeah. I'm gonna enjoy doing this. I love doing that.
You've lost, Falcone.
I could give up a few more rounds.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to leave you here? Something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Batman we're not gonna hurt him.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind us.
What do you mean?
You want to save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Well, that's the room with a view. So remember, if you guys want to play this game, it's free for PlayStation Plus users, and I think it's free on Xbox Live users too, but I'm not sure. But,
from
yeah.
street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham.
6 dead, 21 injured in a fierce.
Between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue. Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Wow. Interesting. Well, that's the end of episode 1, Realm of Shadows. I gotta respell it, but I'll refix it later. Did you stick up for Harvey the Honey? I defied Harvey by... Yep, I did that. Did you provide a quote? 85% of us did. Yep. Did you break the shoulder's arm? Yeah, we showed him mercy. And navigated to Gordon. Yeah. These are all good choices. Anyway, guys and gals, for those of you that don't understand this series, I'm gonna explain it as much as I can before I end the stream. in this universe, Batman's parents, Thomas and Martha Wayne. Well, Thomas was a gangster. He was with the mob. He helped fix Falcone, and Falcone gave him a new life. So they were rich and stuff like that. So if it wasn't for Falcone, Bruce Wayne's parents wouldn't be rich. So those of y'all are wondering that. So right now, Thomas was a criminal in this universe. So I don't know how I feel about that, because Wayne's are supposed to be good people, not criminal people. Oh well, it is what it is. We will do another. I will live stream again for the brutal path of the stream of the episode 1, and then tomorrow we'll do episode 2 and stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for support, and I'll see you guys next time on another Telltale. Oh yeah, in episode 2, I'm gonna do episode 4 of season 2 next week on Friday. That's my bet. Next Friday. It comes out on Tuesday, but I'm gonna do it on a Friday. That's the plan, or Saturday. I don't know. We gotta see how everything goes. Alright. Thank you guys so much for support. I'll see you guys next time on another Telltale. Enjoy the Batman. Goodbye.